first of all, I think it's just wonderful to see so many women at the top and so many incredible women nominated. And I don't know, I think what we want is just, an equal space in the industry and to be seen equally on equal levels, not just on the creative side, but on the business side. So hopefully just like the equality in the industry will kind of level things out a little. I think we're still kind of figuring that part out, but it's we're getting there, slowly.
I had my first single out about 7 years ago, and it is a completely different landscape. And I always kind of took an optimistic stance on the whole conversation about women in the music industry, because I really felt like if we just really buckled down and worked on our art, that we were going to rise up. And I think you're seeing it. There's a lot of good women out here right now.
Just like everyone else here, we take what we do very seriously. I think my favorite types of people who don't take themselves seriously, but they take what they do seriously. And that's who we are. We love writing, we love recording, we're very hard on ourselves. So to get recognized that, just to be nominated, win or lose, really puts a lot of wind in your sails, because it's easy to second guess yourself, question yourself, have doubt, and this just reminds you that, okay, I'm doing something right.
Because I started on TikTok and doing that sort of thing, but to actually see it reflected in live shows, people coming out. I go to sound check. There are students there who just want to meet me and who just want to see. It gives me so much joy, pun intended, to see it, because I don't want to gatekeep. I don't want to just hold this for myself. I want to share this moment.
This morning, Michael sent me a message, and I actually did a post on it, because sometimes you just have to slow down long enough and experience every moment. And I said we'll be at another award show holding hands, thanking God for the opportunity amongst our peers. So this journey has been, it leaves you speechless when you look at your partner every day and you know what you all have accomplished together and what you all both had to go through to get here. So it's been amazing.
I will say this much. I'm reminded every day that it is an honor and a privilege to be married to Tanya. I wanted her this morning to know from me that I'm focused on her journey. Although we're a duo and we're husband and wife, we share everything, but this is one of those moments to where I want her to know that I'm solely thinking about her and all her ups and downs, her hills and valleys, her highs and lows, her dips and all in between. And I'm like, baby, look at you now. Boom! Boom!
I think we
like I said, my mom's here, and my mom and my dad always offered me a tremendous opportunity to talk about my mental health, to go to therapy, to take medication. I was privileged and lucky to have that growing up, and I recognize how rare that is. There are so many folks out there that don't have that outlet, don't have that resource, and if I could shed light on a problem that brings a lot of stigma, that's the least I could do, and it's my greatest priority is to kind of reduce the stigma around mental health and hope that it reaches someone out there that doesn't know how to ask for it yet.
I get all these little kids that make these bracelets, and it's just the sweetest thing. They throw them up on the stage, and so I thought, how fun would it be if they saw their bracelets on the Grammy red carpet? Like, how cool is that? So yeah, the kids, all the people in the crowd, the stories. We had this one little girl come up and do a dance. Like, I just saw her in the crowd, and she was so free and so alive. And I was like, we got to get that little girl up on stage. So we brought her up on stage, and she had just been adopted.
Oh, wow.
She's like, I've been through a lot in life. This means so much. She was 11 years old, and those are the moments I absolutely live for. It's why I make music. It's what brings the world together and reminds people this is a good place. There are good people in the world. Even with everything that's going on, we can't actually lean on each other despite what the world tries to tell us, And it's moments like that that remind us.